Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. It's game day. Game 5. So, the chatter out there. Minnesota can't score in a power play. The Stars can't score 5-on-5. Statistically, that's a correct statement. In fact, it kind of, when you look at the number of goals, like Dallas has 8 power play, 3 5-on-5, and almost reverse for a while, like 3 power play and 9 5-on-5, something like that. So, all the pundits, what's the problem? One thing nobody ever talks about, starting with the Wild and their power play. Yeah, they probably miss Zuccarelli a little bit, but that shouldn't make the whole power play collapse. He's not that relevant of a player. How about pretty good penalty killing from the Dallas Stars? That has a heck of a lot to do with it. And then looking at it from the other side, Stars having struggles 5-on-5. Now I'll say this about the Stars, who've played 3 games, not even counting game 1, and have increasingly gotten better with each game, in my opinion. I thought they had a great game out there on Saturday afternoon. Certainly good enough. If they had just found one 5-on-5 goal, and Wyatt Johnston rattled that thing just half an inch inside that post, and we're not even bothering with overtime. But to their credit, the Wild have done a great job of boxing out the house, that section from the dots into the goal crease, that dangerous area where most of the goals were scored in this league. Great job of boxing it out. So the solution is pretty simple. You're just going to have to go in there and fight for your ice. That's contested ice. And I expect the Stars to fully do that. Speaking of statistics, in Saturday's game, Dallas actually outchanced, and I'm talking 5-on-5, they outchanced the Wild. So the good news is, for Stars fans, you're getting the chances. The zone time was absolutely through the roof on Saturday in the offensive zone, 5-on-5. All the big things are there. It's just finishing. And where that's going to come from, there's a little bit too much of one shot, and that's it. So you're going to have to get in there, deflect shots, look for rebounds. And part of looking for rebounds, one thing that I don't see enough of, from the Stars sometimes, I can think of a specific example from Saturday's game. I think it was in the 3rd period where Thomas Harley had pinched in. I had a pretty good look at the goal. Now, both these goaltenders are standing on their head. So Wallstead, is squared up on him. Chances of just blasting a slap shot by him are remote to none. So what you're looking for is just pound it off his pad, pound it off his waffle board, get a rebound.